Hello, friends. We all want to be rich, but at what cost to choose only use? John was a man who had always been drawn to the dark side. He had dabbled in the occult, fascinated by stories of demons and the devil. One day he decided to take things a step further and made a deal with the devil himself. In exchange for his soul, the devil granted John immense wealth, power, and success. John reveled in his newfound prosperity, indulging in all the pleasures of life that he had never been able to experience before. But as time went on, he began to realize that his bargain with the devil had come at a terrible price. Strange things began to happen around John. He would see shadows moving out of the corner of his eye, and he would hear whispers in the darkness. He would wake up in the middle of the night, drenched in sweat, with a feeling of unease that he couldn't explain. The people around him also began to change. His friends and family seemed distant and cold, as if they were afraid of him. His employees would stare at him with hollow eyes, as if they were not really there. John tried to ignore these things, but he couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. One night, as John sat alone in his mansion, he heard a knock on the door. When he opened it, he saw a figure standing on his doorstep. It was the devil, come to collect what he was owed. John tried to back out of the deal, but the devil reminded him that he had signed the contract willingly. There was no escape from what he had done, and so John lived out the rest of his days as a hollow shell, a puppet of the devil. His wealth and power were meaningless, for he had lost everything that made him human. He had paid the ultimate price for his desire to know the darkness, and in the end there was nothing left of him but a husk. This story tells us that we need to appreciate what we have. Money does not always make us happy.